What is up, team? Trifunctional here. Welcome back to the Minecraft Initium series. I'm having an awesome day. I hope you're also having a great day. Today we're going to go on a little adventure. It's time to go find us some ice. I'm hoping to find a packed ice biome so that we can use it to make contraptions where we have water flow, makes it so that we can push mobs and items over the land with over the packed ice with the water flows faster. So it'll make it so that we can make our contraptions even better. And I've gone ahead and named another horse. This one is Guinevere, wife of Arthur, our other horse that we named in the previous episode. So I'm going to hop on Guinevere. We're going to take a little adventure. We're going to see if we can find ourselves some ice, and I'll bring you back if I find something interesting, folks. Check it out, team. So we found snow. So what that means is we can create an ice tray up here to create ice. So that's good news. It's not quite what we wanted. We wanted a packed ice biome, which we may still be able to find. Now, we are running into one issue, but before I go into that, take a look at this random block. Just random floating block with a flower on it. That's weird. Anyways, so it was getting dark out, and so I stopped up here on this hill. I made a little fenced-in area for my horse, for Guinevere, and I put down my bed. I slept, and when I woke up, Guinevere had disappeared, just like the other horse. And I don't know what the deal is, but it's making horses really hard to travel with if they're just going to disappear on you when you get off of them. So I am really far away from my base, and now I'm without a horse. So I guess that means that this is going to be the end of our search for the packed ice biome, and we'll just go ahead and settle and be happy with the ice that we found, or with the snow that we found. So I guess I'm just going to create a nether portal up here, and then find my way back to my home base portal in the nether, and that's how we'll get home. And then we'll come back here at some point and create an ice tray to be able to get plenty of ice moving forward. Now, I did go ahead and raid a village on the way, got a few diamonds, some iron from that, so that was good. I also went through a swamp biome that wasn't too far away from our base that had a witch hut in it. So we'll be able to create a witch farm around that witch hut in the future as well, so that'll be fun to mess around with in the future also. So I'm going to go ahead and get a nether portal going and go ahead and find my way back to the base. So we'll be back in just a moment. Team, I must admit it, I am lost. I bordered out my my nether portal with my obsidian, and then I saw way off in the distance a village, so I decided to go raid the village. Oh, there's some dogs! Oh, do I have any bones? Oh, I don't have any bones. Oh, I really want to tame some dogs. I might need to wait until it's nighttime so I can kill some skeletons, get some bones, and then tame some dogs. But anyways, I saw a village way off in the distance. I decided to go raid said village. And then I lost my hill that had my portal on it. And now I only have 8 obsidian left, so I don't have enough to create another portal. So I might need to dig down. Oop, I just fell. I might need to dig down to the bottom of the world to get some obsidian. Do you see a nether portal on any of these hills anywhere? Because I certainly do not. Anyways, I will bring you back if I find anything. Team, the sun is low. We're going into the dead of night so that we can hunt some skeletons to get their bones and tame the dogs of the area. And I just thought that I would hit record because this might be interesting. I'm don't know how bad it's gonna get as far as mobs spawning in the area, and so let's do this. All right, couple of zombies. We want skeletons, not just zombies. Where are my skeletons at? All right, let's take a look. Take a look around for a skeleton. I'm probably gonna end up losing those dogs when I'm looking around for skeletons. Did I find an area where nothing spawns? Spider. Dead spider. Alright. Keep on looking. Keep on looking. Oh, creeper. Dead creeper. Skeleton! There he is. Alright. Give me your bones. Bones? Bones? No bones? Darn it. Alright, creeper's dead. Keep on searching. Is there a skeleton that'll actually drop bones around here? Alright, this area is not as overrun with mobs as I thought it was going to be when it was nighttime. So I will bring it back. Alright, there's several skeletons in the area. Let's get those bones we're looking for. Oh, creeper. Skeleton. Creeper. Did he? Yes, he dropped some bones. Oh, oh, baby skeleton. Alright, now it's getting a little intense. I didn't even collect those bones because I think my inventory's full. Alright. Let's drop something. I don't need your cactus. I don't need you, dandelion. Where's my bones? Got them. Alright. So now let's collect as many bones as we can, and then we will find those dogs. Oh, there might be a dog right there. Yeah. Alright. The skeletons are running scared. Come on. Yes, give me your bones. Alright. So where did that dog run off to? That is the whole purpose of this, is to get a dog. Maybe a couple of dogs? That way we can breed them and have multiple dogs? That would be ideal. Alright. Something just died over here. Yep. So there's a dog. Alright. So let's take out bone. Drop that wool. Creeper. Maybe trying to tame a dog at night is not the best idea. Alright. So, I'm gonna keep fighting some mobs. I'm gonna try to get myself a dog. And we'll be back in a second. We did it! We did it! This dog is our friend. Kill the spider for us. Don't hurt my dog. It's my dog friend. Alright. We're going to name you Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens, get him! Get him, Cat Stevens! Yes. No skeleton shall ever bother me again now that I have Cat Stevens with me. Alright, sweet. So, I'm gonna find another dog. I'll be back. Team, I found it. I found our hill with our nether portal on it. And, take a look at this. Guinevere has reappeared up here. This is insane. So now we have Cat Stevens and Guinevere back online. We found our nether portal. Things are looking up. So, we're going to fire up this nether portal. We are going to find our way back home, and I'll bring you back once we do. Team, I've learned some things. Getting a dog through a portal is really difficult. And also, the reason why I have F3 up right now, look at the biome on the left-hand side there. It says I'm in the biome of hell. So that's interesting. I mean, we always joked about the nether being hell, but apparently it really is. Anyways, I'm back in the nether. I'm going to find my way home. Alright team, so we made it back. That was quite the journey to make it back with both Cat Stevens, we have him labeled with his name tag here, and with, we got Guinevere back as well. And so Guinevere's hanging out over here. Now, because Guinevere reappeared, that makes me think that the other horse I lost in the desert might reappear as well. The problem with that is that I kind of ran away from the spot that I lost that horse at, and so it's nowhere near the portal that I created in the desert, so I don't think I'll be able to find that other horse, but I'll have to keep that in mind for the future, that sometimes the horse will glitch out, and then if you like go through a portal and come back, it tends to reappear. So I think for the last part of the episode, I'm just going to go back to the snow biome. I'm going to bring some supplies with me and set up a quick ice tray, and so I'll be right back once I am back over in the snow biome. Alright team, so we're back in the Extreme Hills biome, up on the level that has the snow. And so the plan for the ice cube tray is we're just going to basically make a big one tall square, and then we're going to have source blocks of water filling the center of it. We're going to make it out of wood so that when we break the ice, our pick doesn't just immediately go through like stone if we were to build it out of stone. And because we'll be using our pick to break the ice. And then across the center of the square of the ice cube tray, we're going to place a couple blocks above, we're going to place a slab, and it'll be in a diagonal fashion across the center. That way when we take out all the ice, the center won't freeze, and so then it'll just turn the rest of it back into source blocks. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. It'll make more sense once I have it built. And this is based off a design that I saw in a tutorial by Exumavoid that I watched a long time ago. So I'll go ahead and I'll do some searching on YouTube, see if I can find that tutorial to put in the description as well, in case anybody wants to take a look at that with building their own ice cube tray. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'll be back in a sec. And we're back, team. So I got the base all set up here. I just went, you can really go as big as you want, but I just chose 21 by 21, just seemed like a good size. And so I did a base with the dark oak wood blocks, and then I went around the outer edge with dark oak wood slabs. And then down the center, I went 3 blocks up, and then did a diagonal of the dark oak wood slabs all the way across the center. And that's going to make it so that once we have this filled up with ice, we'll still be able to walk underneath the slabs. So that'll be convenient. So next what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to fill this all up with water. And once I get the tray filled up with water, and once I start getting some ice forming, I'll go ahead and bring you back and show you how this works. So I've got the whole thing filled up with water, and you can see the ice is starting to form around the outer edges. And let me tell you, having Depth Strider on your boots while taking care of this is awesome. because I can just move freely like there isn't even water here. And so let's go ahead and stand up here. You can see that the ice is forming, and the ice will not form underneath these slabs that separate uh, the sky from the water source blocks. So I'll go ahead and wait for the ice to all fill up, and we'll be right back. As we enter the second night, we are almost fully frozen. As you can see, this is taking ages. Almost 2 full Minecraft days to have this entire ice cube tray freeze. Freeze! I command you, freeze! Once the sun is up, I'll bring you back. We did it, team. We got it all frozen. I was gonna wait until daytime to bring you back, but I don't think we're in any danger up here. I don't think anything's gonna spawn on the ice. These are all slabs, so nothing will spawn. I have this area lit pretty well down there. As I'm talking, a creeper popped up within our vicinity. Let's take him out quick. Boom, dead. Anyways, the whole purpose that we've waited 2 full Minecraft days. Ooh, there's some stuff down there. The reason we've waited 2 full Minecraft days is to harvest this ice. Now, this pick has Silk Touch on it, but it doesn't have any efficiency. It only has Silk Touch. So once I get efficiency on this, this will make this go much faster. And so I'm just going to harvest up all of the ice on our tray here, and then I'll show you how once I release the water in the center, everything turns back into source blocks. Oop, I broke it. I messed up. Oh well. I have depth stratter, so it should be alright. Anyways, once we release all of the water in the center, then everything will turn into source blocks, and that will make it so that we'll get ice forming again. And now this is taking a really long time. But we're going to have a whole bunch of ice, and it's going to be awesome. And so we'll go ahead and we'll just release the water on the one side so that you can see how it will form into source blocks everywhere. And then you'll just have to take my word for it that it will do the same thing on the other side. But see, perfect. And I got quite a bit of ice, almost 3 stacks from the one side. So by finishing up this, I'm guessing we'll get at least 5 stacks of ice. And so that'll be good for our purposes of using it for our different contraptions and machines that we're creating. And the main reason why we started the quest for ice today is it's going to be used in our blaze farm. So we are one step closer to actually being able to do our blaze farm, and I think the only other part of it that we are going to need is more slime. We're going to need a whole bunch of slime blocks to do the design that I'm looking for, or that I'm planning on doing for the blaze farm. And so this is going to mean either many nights in the swamp biome harvesting slimes, or I might just create a mob spawner building thing in the swamp biome and see if I can speed up our swamp or our slime progression that way. And now, I have been planning out a structure in my creative world, but it is pretty big, pretty resource intensive, so it's going to take a long time to create. And so I don't know how soon that, or what episode we'll actually get to that, or if we will at all, but that might be something on the docket for the future. But oh, look at this. I could just harvest ice all day. Oh yeah, tons of ice. So we're not gonna have any problems with ice moving forward. The only real issue is how long it takes for the whole thing to freeze up. And yeah, so that is our ice making machine. And thank you very much for joining me today. We had our adventure to find uh, the appropriate biome to make our ice tray in. We got Cat Stevens, our new dog. We lost Guinevere. We recovered Guinevere. And we made our way back to home with both Guinevere and Cat Stevens in tow. Uh, yeah, I've had a blast with this episode today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you can see the daily videos. And make sure to leave a comment. Let me know of what you think of the ice machine here, the ice tray. Let me know if you have any ideas for improving it. And I will catch you in the next episode. We'll catch you on the flip side.